Alright. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream again. This time we're playing Since, a Cyberpunk ghost story. I got a code for the sequel, so I thought maybe I should play this one first. Okay. August 2084. Neo Hong Kong. I don't want to fast forward, I want to slow it. What was that all about? The nightmare was so real. Keiko. She's the most famous pop star in the world and a local girl to boot. Even if she's a hometown hero, I definitely prefer bands like Gasteric Twirl. Sorry, Keiko. And my PDA, I could take a picture of this for later. What's that smell? It's coming from the bag. Someone must have left their Did the bag just move? Train hasn't arrived yet. Besides, I need to pick up my PDA. Not a scratch. Shirotech makes pretty great stuff for an evil 1%er megacorp. A personal lighter. I don't smoke, but it's always a good idea to have one on hand, just in case. Green Jade bracelet? Maiko often says that Jade can protect you from AG1, some kind of old world idea of bad energy. Cosplay? Can I not interact with the bag anymore? Now arriving at the old International District Station, please stand clear of the exits. I still wanted to interact with the bag. She only runs to the right. Alright, date time. On second thought. Remember that half Polish, half Japanese chick? No.
No turning back now, May.
Hey, keep moving. I don't need any unauthorized live feeds going out. Is everyone alright, though? All that matters is that piece of... move along, ma'am. Please, let us do our job. We're just trying to keep you people safe. Okay, didn't mean to get in the way. Sorry. Yes, sir, I understand. I did what had to be done. I don't care, Captain. 15 years, not many bodies. He's off the street. You can put me anywhere you want. I'll hand in my badge and gun as soon as we're back. Seems busy. It better not. With this many rounds fired, this guy must have been dangerous. I'll have to remember to check the BBS when I get home. What's a kid like her doing out this late? She looks like a girl I know. What was her name? Panda? No way they're related, though. Psst, dumb kids. Everyone knows that these AR games are just a fad. Plus, you can't even touch the waifus. Right? Without these stupid expensive neural uplinks, AR is basically just VR without the goggles. Are we becoming best friends? Don't worry, milady. I'm not one of those internet losers. I'm only into 2D. Suddenly I remember why I don't go out much. Looking for work or looking for fun? Sorry, neither. Damn, Mr. Sue would love a girl like you on the payroll. Whatever then, get lost, little girl. Then a light? Sure, actually, I'm surprised to see someone smoking traditional tobacco. It may be taxed to death, but nothing quite hits the sweet spot like the real thing. Hiya, wow, you're a super cutie. How you control yourself. I apologize for my pet's direct approach. However, she isn't wrong. Are you looking for something? Someone, perhaps? Oh, she's so cute and flustered. Mistress, can we keep her? There's plenty of room in the bedroom. Ignore her, darling. But if you are interested, don't be afraid to come back to me. Hey, I've seen you somewhere before. My memory's a bit de-rezzed, but you look familiar. I'm sorry, no, I don't believe we've met. Shirotech, the single largest corporation in the history of the world. They own basically the entire economy, from tech to entertainment to banking. Some people think they're totally evil, but if it weren't for Mr. Shiro, not just me, millions would be worse off than they are now. Took 45 minutes to get here because I had to use the old rapid line. As if the tunnels being creepy wasn't enough of a deterrent. Plus my date should be here pretty soon. I have to prove to myself and her that I can do this. A Jaws paper offering. Someone must have dropped it. These things aren't cheap these days. I'm sure someone is looking for it. Pick it up. The shark swims silently. I'm sorry? Sorry. Thought you were someone else. My AR lenses must have misscanned you. Got some kind of augments. Yeah, something like that. I'll leave you to it then. Sorry to bother you. Net diaper. Fuwajima is one of the oldest groceries in the country. It's my favorite part of coming here. Oranges and fruits are usually left by elders as food offerings to feed hungry spirits. Despite the times, the elders in the area seem to still observe the old traditions. I vaguely remember that small bowls of rice were the more common offering, especially for the poor. Seems to be making an offering. I should leave him be. Another one. Got a problem. What? No, I'm sorry. Did I do something? Well, you are staring at me like you got a problem, so... Oh man, were you scared? Sorry, I couldn't resist. Oh, you were joking. Thought she was going to attack me. The new volume of NetDiver K comes out in a few days. The professional complainers routinely harass the mangaka because of the over-the-top fan service and impossible proportions. Saddest part is this loud minority never actually puts their money where their mouth is. Once they get their way, target destroyed, new target found, cycle continues. Anyway, looks like a boba and manga date this weekend. Not wrong. You like Holo Resin Kit? He got a new NetDiver K custom, only 250 Y creds. Just hop on istoys.com. Only 250? Man, payday isn't for another week. And come back next week. What do you think this is, a charity? Out of my way, get out of here. Some jerk parked his car in the middle of the street. Wait. No, my... What about my ID card? It's a government road. I'm surprised it's in this part of town, actually. Something must be going on. Or maybe it has to do with that crime scene I walked past. Wait, a drone is for crowd suppression. Even has a gun built in. The situation must be worse than it looks. I recognize her. I think she's one of those vigilantes running around stopping crimes too small for the police to bother with. Don't look like I have time for autographs. Well, I mean... Damn, girl, take a hint. Sorry, you're right. Damn. And what? Just reminded me of Katana Zero. I haven't played that. ID. Sure. I must have dropped it when that girl shoved me. I don't care how clumsy you are, no ID, no injury. Crap, my ID slid under the car. I can't quite reach it, and I shouldn't ruin my clothes drying. Maybe I can get the owner to move the car. They must be around here somewhere. I could ask one of the police officers to tow it. Besides, it's parked illegally right in the middle of the street. Wouldn't it go over your ID card? I think this alleyway loops around to 4th Street, but the gangs on that end of the street are a bit dangerous. Besides, I have no reason to go there tonight. What kind of game is Katana Zero, even? Is that your car, lady? Cyberpunk side-scrolling hack and slash. Okay. To be honest, the sequel to this game is not 2D. And I think I won't enjoy it as much.
Excuse me.
But I also don't know if I'll enjoy this one yet. Excuse me? What now? There's an illegally parked vehicle down that street. Would it be possible to have it towed away? Do I look like a damn meter maid to you? We have bigger priorities right now. Well, I tried. Oh, can't I just crouch? I'm really gonna ruin those... I guess it ruins the thigh highs. There's a sequel to this game. Yeah, there is. Need to find the owner? How am I gonna find the owner if I can't talk to people? Damn, I was hoping to grab one of their pork katsu curry bowls. No, but the thing is, I got a code for the sequel, so when I noticed what it was like, I thought, oh, let me play the original. Because the likelihood of me liking... The sequel looked like a bad 3D game. And this one has always interested me, so much that I bought it. Heavily discounted, but I bought it. So yeah. I thought I'd rather check this one out. I don't get it. I can't talk to people. How am I finding who the car belongs to? She doesn't talk to anyone again. Talked to people before? I don't get it. It's kind of weird that I can keep interacting with these paper offerings, but not with... now I can talk to this guy?
Excuse me.
Excuse me? I told you I'm busy. Car in the corner, is it yours? Yeah, that absolute stallion is mine. What of it? Do you mind moving it? I dropped my ID and it went under your car. I can get it myself, but I can't reach. Sorry, Missy. Can't help you right now. I have my own missing items to find. Of course. Guess I have no choice. Maybe I can help? What did you lose? Wait, seriously? Yep. Oh, even though I was a real chut to you? Okay, cool. See, I was just leaving the funerary store, but I accidentally left the bag on the roof of my car. By the time I realized the offerings were already scattered on the street. Okay, what should I be looking for? 5 Joss paper ingots. They look like little red and gold burritos made of paper. Find all 5 and bring them back here, then I move the car. Deal? Deal! Stay here so I know where to find you. Well... I had already found them all. Hey, any luck? Aren't these your offerings? That's them. Nice, dude. Okay, look, I owe you big already, but can you do me one last favor? If I have a choice... I know, just please burn the offerings for me. It'll be good for you too. My ancestors will really appreciate knowing who helped me out. Burn them over at the altar by Fuwajimaya and I'll go move the car. Okay, fine. Burn all offerings? There, all 5 offerings taken care of. I should let that guy know. Unfortunately, my lighter ran out of fluid. Hopefully I don't need to burn anything else tonight. Nani? What the hell was that? Probably just my eyes bugging out from that girl slamming into me earlier. No. Thanks, really. You have no idea how dangerous a few pissed off spirits can be. Offerings like those don't just make you feel better, they also placate the hungry ghosts of your ancestors. You really saved my skin. No problem. Now he ran over my ID. Thank God, losing this could be a lot of more trouble than any date is worth. Besides, it would seem like such a lame excuse. Looks good. Go on in. Oh boy. I think this is Melty's type. Oh wait, I'm playing. Looks like some hacker went a bit over the line, although it's not like CCTV is an agenda to push. Nope, not at all. There's nothing else to the story, clearly. We need to just listen and believe. That's not what I thought this was about. Niati! Wow, I'm a bit busy beating my high score. She calls that a high score? Sorry. She's covered up, sir. A recruitment poster for the American Republic Militia. Activist groups have been putting these up all over the city. Even so, it's surprising to see a licensed business getting away with having this up. Wait, are the girls in the poster in the back actually nude? I think so. Hey, nice eyes! The paneling is simple, but acts like a picture frame. Isn't it great living in this age? Even a guy like me can easily attain the look of their dreams. I suppose so. I'm not sure I'd go under the knife voluntarily, though. Why would you? You got it all already, girl. Thanks. Like what you see, enhancements like these aren't that expensive. You know, I would love to show you a little more sometime. No, thanks. If you change your mind, then hit me up next time you see me. Shit's been terrible these days. The accusation, the widespread criticism from several major corporations, all because of a little mismanagement of corporate funds. I mean, why would anyone care if nearly 70 billion Y-creds was channeled out of the country for some failed investments? Besides, our corporate debt is close to 12 trillion Y-creds, so what difference would it make if some chump change just disappears in thin air? I think he had one too many drinks for tonight. It was several months since those Yakuza were massacred by one of these. Rumor has it that Geisha was hacked by someone trying to get the attention of some government investigation unit. Looks like a poster for some kind of traditionalist American political party. I'm surprised this is out in the open. If the state found out about political posters like this bar could have some real trouble. Surprisingly, the scent isn't well liked by mega states. You think our great-great-grandparents ever thought we'd be gearing up for a fourth world war? Not a chance. I bet they never thought you and I'd be fighting just like them either. As the war ended, I just wanted to kick back in some danky old bar and have myself a couple of cold ones. Too bad there aren't many young'un around these days fancying places like this. Them cyber bars up in Central ain't a place for old-timers like me. Besides, Haley, Miss Mikami here, pours top-shelf stuff real heavy for me. I ain't about that fancy watered-down synthetic crap they serve the kids. Howdy, darling. What's a little thing like you doing out here? First date? Well, damn girl, you sure are dressed for it. I can tell you're nervous. Try not to worry. Boys out these ways ain't exactly known for their masculine charm. Tell you what, first drink's on me. What will you take? Damn. Dressed for it. I guess she's commenting on my clothes like a Portuguese president. Tell you what, first drink's on me. What will you take? Oh really? Thank you. I actually never drink at bars, so maybe you can surprise me? If you don't mind, I'd like to wait until my date gets here. I'm kind of a lightweight. Plus, the aside... Asian glow? Ain't you just the cutest little... Me too, darling. Why do you think I got this stand? You go on and find yourself a seat. When your boy gets here, just let me know and I'll whip you both up something special. Guess I could spend some time around the bar before he arrives. Foundation of this place may be old as hell, but we could use some better appliances. This is the 5th bad beer tonight. The stupid state just won't give us the permits. Something about 100-year-old buildings either stand as is or get demolished. At least we get a discount on rent. I already got to know the bar. Damn, this thing still hurts sometimes. What's that? The arm. They call it phantom pain. Lost it in the all-ard back in the 4th. Son of a bitch had a micro nuke in his prosthetic leg. Tore my arm to shreds pulling the bomb out. We weren't in a position to do any real triage, so my CEO used his HMG barrel to cauterize what was left. This was almost nothing. I got this sexy little replacement and a few bucks when they sent me home. Damn. Hi, darling, getting thirsty? Not really, I wanted to ask whether my date has arrived yet? No, he ain't here yet. Why don't you go mingle a bit? Enjoy the night while you're waiting for him. I'll give you a shot if he shows up. Thanks. I must have taken a harder hit than I thought from that girl. I should see if I can use the restroom. How do I go in?
Excuse me.
What's the matter, sweetheart? Don't tell me you were stood up. I don't think so, not yet anyway. I'm just having an issue with my eyes. Do you have a private bathroom I could use? No problem at all. Hang her right by the booth and go through the door at the end of the hall. You can't miss it. Thank you so much. I promise I won't make a mess. Don't you worry, sweetheart. Take your time. I'll keep an eye out for your boy. I really like the art.
Yes. Huh?
What the? Oh, this looks familiar. Did I take a wrong turn out of the bathroom? My eyes malfunctioning that badly? Why are there so many empty boxes and trash bags lying around here? I should really find the time to clean this place up. It's a cardboard box. I doubt that there's anything useful in it. Besides, it's really disgusting going through other people's trash. Oh, a bobby pin. I'll hang on to this. This locked it out of the apartment enough that I memorized a few lockpicking videos from Shiro Doga. There's a pile of garbage bags in the corner. It smells horrible. I'm 100% sure there's nothing in there worth finding. That's not the Star Rail mindset. There's no doorknob on this door. This is odd. Are there two doors in the bathroom? I should check my PDA and see if someone can help. Shit, the concrete and old wiring must be creating interference. Can't connect to the net. Must be something I can do to open this door. Hello? Anyone there? I can scream all night, but I doubt anyone will hear me through the music and noise. I did get a bobby pin. It's a picture frame with newspaper clippings from the front page of the Seattle Asia Times. The article reads, Chong Sing Club celebrates grand opening 1957. Robert Chow cuts the ribbon on the largest apartment building in the International District with Gary Chan and David Lee. This building is so old, I'm surprised the state didn't shut it down and rebuild. I suppose a slum like the old International District isn't a place that Gigasoft and Omnicia are interested in propping up anymore. Maybe Shirotech will change that. Heavily rusted chains and an old rusted padlock. Not yet. A cardboard delivery box. It's rotten and old enough that it looks like it's about to fall apart. Should I check what's inside? Yes. Empty. I don't really know what I was expecting. Not like any snake could get down here. Looks like that window's at street level. I wonder if I can get anyone's attention out there. I'm too short to reach it, though. Big lock with bobby pin. Let's try this one. Bobby pin is too thick for this keyhole. I'll need to find a key or some other way to remove these chains. There, now who's wasting their time on Shiro Doga? From now on, I'm carrying a pouch full of bobby pins with me everywhere. Nothing but janitor supplies, though some of it may be useful. Everything. A little cumbersome, but I need both the pipe and the stool. Can't quite reach it. I need to find something to stand on. Use the stool. Okay, let's take a look. Even with the stool, I can barely see the street through the old glass. Break window with pipe. Worth a shot. It's a smaller hole than I was hoping for. At least it broke. I really hope the bar owner won't be too mad. I can see the alley clearly through the hole. I guess no one will notice me down here, though. Wait, is that a key? I can reach it if I stretch. Okay, I gotta be super careful. I don't want to get cut on the glass. And got it. This is a pretty unique steel key. Is that a bikini etched onto the side? Wait, this must be the right key. What? A gust of wind just came out of the stairwell. What the hell is that thing? There's no time. I hope this leads to an exit.
What was that?
What was that thing? Doesn't look like it followed me either way. I need to find a way out of here as soon as possible. Got freedom. Looks like an old mailbox. I wonder if I can find anything useful inside. Most of the boxes are rusted shut, but a few should be able to open. It's an old group photo. It looks like this was an old apartment building. There's a hole over one of the faces, though I don't know who the names belong to. Is this chick a detective? I don't know what she does for a living. Chongsing Apartments, December 1983. MGMT Eddie Shu. Chongsing Club Mariko Okuda Mao Yu Yip Wei Wong Hong. Yip Fei Fei. NG Su Fong. Lu Fu Hung. That's a lot of names. They all look so close 100 years ago. What the hell is that? It sounded like a gunshot. Damn, the elevator must be dead. There has to be a way to power it back. What was that noise? I heard a metallic clink somewhere close by. Looks like a door key. Maybe it's the one for the office? A photograph of an old man. The plate beneath says Edward Shu Chong Sing, MGMT. Small figure of a Taoist deity. It looks to be made of lead or a similar metal. Couches tend to gather lost things. I should check here for anything useful. Dust, dirt, and grime, nothing useful. Seems to be here. If I'm desperate to find something, I could rummage here again, I guess. The couch seems to be bolted to the floor, and the only thing under there is an old ballpoint pen. Did I pick it up? It's an old note from a local locksmith. Ed, sorry I missed you today. Unlocked. Hopefully something in this room can get me out of here. Interesting. So this is what the needle looked like before it became property of Amnesia. I gotta take a photo of this for sure. Got it. An old office desk. There may be something useful in the drawer. It's got a simple lock, so anything I can fit into that hole will force it open. Filing cabinet with 4 drawers. The bottom drawer is heavily damaged and I doubt it could open, but the other 3 look fine. The top and 3rd drawer are locked, the second's open but jammed. Maybe I can find a key or something to open that 2nd drawer with? Fuse box. This must power the floor. I wonder if I can get the power back to the elevator with it. Let's take a look. There are 3 sockets. One's unlabeled and the other 2 are HA and MB. Not sure what the labels mean, but the HA fuse is burnt out. MB seems to be fine. Should find a replacement for this fuse. I probably powered a portion of the floor. Not sure what this unlabeled slot does, but the MB clearly did nothing of value. What the hell? The doorknob doesn't move and the door feels like it's painted onto the wall. This can't be happening. I have to find a way out of here. I thought removing that would have done away with this electricity. Well, if I'd stepped any closer to that puddle, the electrical wire would just fry my eyes. Holy shit! That's a death scene in the half! That was kind of brutal. What the fuck? What else can I do? Oh, a wire like this could definitely be useful. I think I could use the wire. Yeah, pull it off. Now to get that pen. Got it. I should check out that desk now. Some papers, an archaic media device, and a key ring. Tony, I've had enough and will not be covering for you anymore. Several of the tenants are now at my throat over your behavior. I have no choice but to terminate our business relationship and ask you to vacate before October 1. I've given you extra time as a favor for your years of hard work. I won't call the police, but I cannot guarantee that the girl won't. If I were you, I'd be out as soon as possible. Eddie. The keys have numerical tags on them. It must be for the mailboxes, some papers, an archaic media device. Yet another key. This one looks a bit different. It's rather small. It's probably for some kind of drawer or a cabinet lock. What? That scared me. He's trying to get in. He snapped off in the lock. At least the drawer is open now. Let's see. The blade's a bit weak, but this could come in handy. An old glass electrical fuse. I'll definitely keep this just in case. Then, sounds like the power is restored. I just need to get past that thing out there. Wait, how do I attack?
Stay away!
I pressed dodge. What? Come on, please. That was close. What is going on in this place? I need to be careful. There's no way I can pull off a dodge like that again. Well, for now it seems I can't go back down there. Maybe there's another exit somewhere on this floor. Can I attack with the letter opener that I got? Community message board. It has various notes and flyers for the tenants. Nothing of importance to note, but it's amazing that these papers are so well preserved after 100 years. The draft must have closed the door. It must have already been locked from inside. Either way, I'll need a key. Apartment 205. The door is locked. Shouldn't go back down there unless absolutely necessary. I barely escaped before. Door is completely jammed, most likely by debris from the collapsed stairs. Why did they collapse? Oh, fuck. Full intercom system, probably for use in emergencies. Nope, not working. Oh shit, this game is scary. Apartment 204, the door is locked with a chain. Perhaps with something slim enough to fit through the door crack, I could unhook it. the closet. There's an odd draft coming from inside, though. Dude, I see nothing.
What's this?
There's a hole in the wall behind the clothes. Oh. Statue of the Buddha next to a statue of the Virgin Mary. While Buddha's persisted, Christian iconography has completely vanished in recent years. Although that could be because of anti-theism regulations and laws. It's a bathroom. Nothing useful seems to be in there. Bunch of notes next to an old phone. A workbench, probably used for various repairs. There's a keysmith machine as well. There's a rusted screwdriver. It could come in handy. Keysmith's machine is locked with a 4-digit numerical padlock. Tables covered in dusty, petrified food and dirty magazines. Somehow the stove seems to still have power. Framed photo of an American soldier with a young Asian boy holding a baby. Judging by the military gear and age of the photo, this must have been during the Vietnam War. There seems to be ashes and burn marks near the frame. Dusty old wait a second. An old trunk. The lock's old-fashioned and should be easy to pick if I can find the right tool. An offering cup. The jaw sticks are all burnt. I should hang on to this. Japanese lucky cat statue. On closer inspection, it seems to be a piggy bank. A gotcha coin. An old cigarette case. It has a Chinese black dragon motif on the front. Wait, there's a note next to the case. Off of the paper storm, but I can make out most of the note. Don't trust Brian, up to something. The rest is some kind of symbol or word I can't read. It's a plastic crate. And why is it highlighted? Several glass bottles. There's an odd smell coming from them, but in an emergency, bottles like this might come in handy. Looks like some kind of peephole. What's on the other side? Uh-oh. What the hell? Judging by the distance I walked and the apartment layout, that's most likely apartment 206. It doesn't look like an exit, but I bet I can find some answers in there. Ah, shit. This game is too scary for my poor little heart. It's locked. Power was restored to the elevator on the other side of the building. Maybe they're on the same circuit, but unfortunately it seems like this one's stuck. I can get the doors open somehow. Old elevators like this typically have an emergency release key. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Small shrine for giving offerings to the dead. Someone may have passed away in this hallway a long time ago. There's even some joss sticks left. And you don't want them. Apartment 202. Besides the foo on the door, the apartment inside appears to be completely empty. The foo looks similar to the one that stopped that thing from getting into the office earlier. Maybe I can hide inside this room if necessary. But... best start believing in the ghost stories, David. Man. Maybe I can find a key back in the leasing office. You look around for a key. Maybe the leasing office has one. I'm not a fan of having to hide. What about this one? Ah, it's the stairs. I wasn't like that before. One of the notes is ripped. It matches the paper I found in the crawl space. Matches. It's a 4-digit number. 9615. I'm sure this is important. I'll hang on to it for later. First things first, I'll need to figure out what the key's design is. There's got to be a map for each apartment's key. Should check the leasing office or the manager's apartment, 201. I need to know what the 206 key looks like to make a duplicate. Monster's still here. Ah, it's so zoomed in. It's so zoomed in, you only see them when they're right on top of you. I don't understand what to do. What happens if it attacks me? I just die immediately? I guess it doesn't see me if there's no light. I didn't expect that. It left? Huh. We know we can die, so that's not like an illusion of danger. Because I got that awful death scene before. Well, I'm running out of ideas. Well, I have no ideas. I don't think GameFAQs will have a guide for this. No. Well, the physics engine? There's a guide on Steam, but wait, the entire game is this building. I think we need to go back down. But good news, guys, we can beat the game anytime we want. Just start it again and select to ditch the date. No choice, I need to see if there are any apartment keys down there. It's filled with notes and papers. Actually, one of the papers has a key drawn on it. It's a list of numbers labeled Keysmith. This must be the map I need for the Keysmith machine upstairs. Damn. Key doesn't fit. Odd. Why would anyone have multiple locks on one cabinet? There's a hole in the wall and something's shining inside. Maybe I can get it out somehow. Use a screwdriver. The wall is soft enough to chip away, but something's wrong here. What is this? The plaster. It looks like it's a key. Why is it in the wall? In the wall itself. The plaster must have mixed with rusty water from an old pipe. It's the only thing that could cause this. It's pretty humid and warm in here. I suppose I could hang up my jacket for a bit. I can always come back for it later. Well, I'll not look inside. It's an old gas oven. A heavily rusted cast iron wok is inside the excessively dirty oven. The wok is similar to one I used to do science experiments with as a child. Small table with junk on and under it. Nothing of note. Map of the building. Once I can get that PDA update, I'll be able to check the map and even annotate where items I can't carry are. Cluttered desk, various papers, folders, office supplies, and notes indicate that this must be the building manager's apartment. There's also a key here with 205 etched onto the side. And did I pick it up? An old teacup. It's a bathroom. Years, probably decades of time, created mold and smells I'd better off not inhaling. An old offering shrine. There's more dust and grime built up here than anywhere else in this apartment. It looks as though the shrine went unused long before the building became abandoned. The frame's empty and the glass is shattered. Shrines like this need a photo to show who you're making offerings to. The nightstand has some junk on it and the light isn't working. Nothing else of interest here. Judging by the frame, the man in this portrait is very important. I don't know who he is, but I get an uneasy feeling looking at him. There's a Betamax tape that seems to have fallen behind the nightstand. What am I doing with a Betamax tape? There's a journal on the nightstand. It's handwritten in Mandarin. I should be able to read most of it. Most of the entries seem to be about the building manager's life. He talks a lot about a family in China, but not much else. Last page has been torn out, but I can keep the entries recorded in my journal app. An old military uniform. It was clearly well cared for, and even today it's in incredible shape. Something is sticking out of the breast pocket. Looks like a part of a photograph. Soldier kneeling in front of a flag. Odd, he looks a lot like that thing that was chasing me in a strange way. Wait a minute, there's a slight bulge in the image. There seems to be something hidden behind it. Another piece of the photo. Looks like it matches up with the other. But it's still incomplete. Third part of the photo is hidden behind some letters here. Can I combine them? Hmm. Just need molten metal. There's no way anyone had a kiln around here, but cooking equipment and a metal the low melting point will work. So the walk. Betamax video player. There's already a Betamax tape loaded, so I can record my progress here. I'll need to find more tapes going forward, though. Really? That's a save room? An hour and 25 in? For melting zinc or lead? What zinc or lead thing have I ran into? There's a tape dispenser on the desk. I can piece together these photo parts and maybe get some answers. Bit of a Chinese family. I'm unsure of who they are, but they're clearly connected to the man who lived in this apartment. Find a way to make an offering. I just need some joss sticks. Oh, I've been walking by them all day. Egg is filled with rice. better I threw it out when I ran out of gas. I saw an ashtray in the main room. Maybe there's another lighter out there. Oh, fuck's sake. This thing's still out there. I don't want to go. You don't want to go out there? Then what am I supposed to do? Ah, a flip-top lighter on inspection. The cotton's damp and it smells like lighter fluid. How is that possible?
Leave me alone!
I can't believe what I'm seeing. What's happening? I know this feels possible, but if there's a way out of here, I doubt I'll get there easily. For now, it looks like I'm going to have to pay as much attention to surviving as finding an exit. Rice will not perfectly full of joysticks. I'll take cup. Didn't I already do that? Oh boy. I died? Damn! That figure is probably what I need to melt. So basically what happens in this game is we need to keep making offerings to appease the ghosts. What? Why? Why did the action bar show up? Wait, what? What's missing? Ah, I didn't pick them up? Okay. So it's not exactly the light. It's not just the light, at least. Damn. I guess I got lucky last time. I must have entered exactly when he left. Huh?
Leave me alone!
Okay, you can skip this one. I've seen it already. But still not this. I don't really know it. Certainly a lot of back and forth in this. I wish there wasn't so much, but I like the game a lot. Reminds me of some classic horror games that were more ambience than graphics. The ambience is really good. But hey, should we go check out the sequel? I don't want to be following a guide just all the time. It actually says to go pick up the thing that I tried to pick up. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I didn't want to play the sequel without playing the original. I know I didn't beat it, but I got a good idea of what it's like, and I actually really enjoy it. I'm definitely gonna be playing more of this. It kind of reminds me of Corpse Party in some ways as well. I don't know if I'm streaming the rest of it because guide, but I'm definitely playing more. Now for the sequel, I'm a little scared. We'll see. Alright. So I'm going to go vanish into the darkness and be back with that. I'll be right back.